Well, Packers fans having that deja vu moment of will Aaron Rodgers be back or not? The talk of all last season. But like the 49ers, the heir apparent in Green Bay is already in the building in Jordan Love. Do we see Aaron coming back, or is there a better fit, you think, for him out there?
We've been talking about it for what seems like a year now. The Denver Broncos. They hired Nathaniel Hackett. That's not a coincidence, right?
Yep.
So they're obviously going to be making a play there. When you look at what they have done to solidify their wide receiving group, their pass-catching group in terms of contract extensions, getting cap compliant, they are a team that's ready right now. That with a quarterback, and Vic Fangio talked about it in his last game when he knew that the axe was about to fall. Listen, in this division, in this league, you can't win without a quarterback, and Denver has a number of pieces there. Aaron Rodgers right now is saying all of the right things about Green Bay, about general manager Brian Gutekunst. I am not at all going to be surprised if he wants to make some waves this week, Brady, because we know something about Aaron Rodgers. He got the draft talking about him. He got the Kentucky Derby talking about him. We talked about him at training camp. We talked about him throughout the season, right? Yeah, I'm immunized, whatever. He's going to maybe try to creep into the conversation here and make his way in at Super Bowl week.
You'd have to think that at some point it might come out. But look, Denver, we knew they were sniffing around last year a little bit with some of the reports that were out there. Tennessee's another team to keep an eye on. I mean, you feel like with the way they played this season, getting the number one seed in the AFC, and then really the play of Ryan Tannehill in the playoffs,
right.
It's concerning because you feel like you have a roster that could go the distance and win it if you just had a quarterback like Aaron Rodgers. And it's supposedly he's buying land in Nashville, which who knows if that's an investment, personal, whatever the case is. He's rich. That's what rich people do. They buy land and they buy buildings, all right? But the reality is that's another destination to keep your eye on. And as you start to look at the AFC, I mean, can you imagine if Rodgers then adds to that star-studded list of quarterbacks? When you talk about Mahomes and Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, and all these guys, I mean, Derek Carr, if he stays put, adding Rodgers to that list would be ridiculous.
Powerhouse quarterback roster there.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.